From the book, A Treatise of Revolutionary Psychology from Samael Aun Weor. Chapter 2, The Marvellous Starway. We must yearn for real change, to leave behind this boring routine, this tiring, purely mechanical life. What we must first clearly comprehend is that each one of us, be we bourgeois or proletarian, wealthy or middle class, rich or impoverished, in fact, is at one or another level of being. The level of being of the drunkard is different from that of the abstemious, and that of the prostitute is very different from that of the virgin. What we are saying is irrefutable, undeniable. Or, on reaching this point in our chapter, there is no harm in imagining a stairway that ascends vertical from below and with many steps. Unquestionably, on one of these steps, we find ourselves. On the step below will be people worse than us, and on the step above will be people better than us. On this extraordinary vertical, on this marvelous stairway, we can find all the levels of being. Each person is different. This not one can deny. Indubitably, we are not now talking about pretty or ugly face. Neither are we dealing with the question of age. There are young and old people, elderly people about to die, and newborn children. The question of time and of years, of being born, of growing, developing, marrying, reproducing, aging, and dying is exclusively of the horizontal. On the marble stairway, on the vertical, the concept of time does not apply. On the ranks of such a ladder, we can only find levels of being. The mechanical hopes of people serve no purpose. They think that with time things will get better. Our grandfathers and great-grandfathers thought thus. The facts have come to demonstrate precisely the contrary. The level of being is what counts, and this is vertical. We are on one step, but we can climb to another step. The marvelous stairway of which we are speaking, and which refers to the different levels of being, certainly has nothing to do with linear time. A higher level of being is directly about us, from instant to instant. It is not in any remote horizontal future, rather here and now, within ourselves on the vertical. It is obvious, and anyone can comprehend that the two lines, horizontal and vertical, meet from moment to moment in our psychological interior and form a cross. The personality develops and unfolds on the horizontal line of life. It is born and dies within its linear time. It is transitory. There is not tomorrow for the personality of the deceased. It is not the being. The levels of being, the being himself, are not of time and have nothing to do with the horizontal line. They are within ourselves, now on the vertical. It would be manifestly absurd to look for our own being outside of ourselves. It is useful to establish the following corollary. Titles, ranks, promotion, etc., is the external psychical world cannot in any way generate the authentical exaltation or revolution of the being, cannot rise us to a superior step of the level of being. The marvelous stairway.